Every day on Earth, we generate just ridiculous amounts of data. 500 million tweets are generated, 294 billion emails are written, 65 billion WhatsApp messages. There's never been a better time to dig data. It is the way that we're going to look to solve the majority of problems all across different spectrums, different industries. And so that's why I'm super excited about the partnership with Digdata.
Help Capital One to understand how different people manage their money and whether they can meet their saving goals. Now, I'm sure you are all saving up for lots of different things, PlayStation 5, new pair of trainers, maybe some concert tickets. I'm sure there's a whole host of things. And you already understand how difficult it is and how long it takes sometimes to save up.
We'd like you to help us to understand how different people manage their money and whether they can meet their saving goals. We have 3 people, a builder, a businessman, and a teacher. They all want to buy these 3 items. On which day does each person have enough money to buy each item?
And you'll have the data to actually work through. So do some analysis and look at this data and get the answers to those questions and turn it into a story.
From Capital One's perspective, data is really important to us. It helps us make decisions, it enables us to understand our customers, and it really shows us how the business is doing.
This session will give you the opportunity to learn more about the business problem Capital One would like to solve. Did you spend your money differently during lockdown? Using Capital One's data, can you tell them how people's spending habits have changed and what do you think will happen in 2022?
So diving into that a little bit more, the challenge itself, we came up with some trends that you could look at, some questions that you could ask when looking at your data. So you could think about things like, what did people spend their money on over lockdown? How did that compare to 2020 before COVID? In lockdown, were people spending more on Amazon or on Netflix subscriptions? And then think about, what did you spend your money on in 2020? Is that consistent with the data trends that you're seeing in the data set we've given you? Feel free to come up with your own trends from the patterns that you spot in the data, because there are always some quirky trends to find.
One thing that is fantastic about this session is that for every single student that submits a piece of work from this career challenge and qualify for a 30-minute mentoring session, this is truly invaluable to be guided by data professionals to be able to guide you and advise you for the next steps of your career.
So what we want from you is, can you help us use data to find trends and patterns in the way that people, our customers, spend their money? By understanding the spending habits of our customers, it means we can design better products for them. To try and help illustrate this, we've got a couple of examples. So if you want to do approach A, then you're joining our strategy analyst team. So what they often do in the strategy analysis team is split our customers into segments with common spending habits. So our ask of you is, can you use the data set we've provided you with to create some segments of customers with similar spending habits?
But if you've ever done any data science or statistical modeling, you'll know another way to do that is actually building a model. You're going to take your data set and build a model to predict the amount being spent in month 3.